No, it's not Christmas, but there's some things that have me a little bit burnt up. It's how schools are deciding they're going to observe holidays. A lot of school holiday names have been changed because we don't want to exclude people. And I don't want anyone excluded, but every time I turn around, it feels like I'm the one being excluded. Here's my first argument. Either we're going to observe all holidays and respect their religious affiliations, or let's observe no holidays. We'll only have breaks that, of course, coincidentally will coincide with the actual religious holiday, but we won't respect it. As far as giving it words is concerned, we won't do that. If we're going to take a holiday like Christmas, ho ho ho, Team Reason. If we're going to take a holiday like Christmas, and we're going to say at one point in time, we get out of school for about 2 weeks. I think it was usually like 3 days before Christmas Eve, and then let's say that's like the 22nd or something like that. And we'll go 22nd, then it would go 7 days later, which would be the 27th, and then usually 7 days later would take you into the next year, and you would come back to school somewhere about January 3rd. I think that was fine. I think that was good. I think that was cool. Everyone that was Christian and everyone that's not Christian also got that break. Maybe you didn't have a Christmas tree at your house, but you were still off school. That's cool. But now it's not called the Christmas break anymore. In fact, maybe I stand a little bit corrected. On Baltimore County's website, it says Christmas holiday / winter break begins at the end of the school day. That wasn't always the case. It's usually called the winter break or the holiday break. Those are the things that they're doing, and those are the things that they're changing. Now, I'm not a fan of that, because the only reason we're off at this time is for this reason. So if we're going to change it, and now we're going to start calling things winter break, well then, I gotta say, September 10th, that's Rosh Hashanah. We shouldn't call it that anymore then. Geez, Ramadan is somewhere that's not actually on the calendar, but Rosh Hashanah is, Ramadan, Yom Kippur, things like that. I love it. I love the open recognition and observation of all the holidays. Whether I am that religion or not, I absolutely love it. So I don't want anyone changing anything from any Judeo-Christian value and removing that from school while we leave other things from other faiths at the schools. I want them all included. I think that's what true inclusion really is. Not exclusion with inclusion. That's observe all holidays, not just some. That would be fair and reasonable. That's another one. Oh, yeah, the one in April. What's that one? That one's Easter break? Or is it called Easter break? Let's see. April 18th. Spring break begins at the end of the school day. April 18th. Okay. So now it's spring break. That's what it is? It's not spring break. It's not spring break. We are a Judeo-Christian country. Not necessarily by population. It was just how it started and how it progressed. And it's not hurting anybody to continue this way. On the third day, Jesus rose. I'm not saying I believe it. I'm not saying that you should. All I'm saying is the only reason we get off mid-April, at the very beginning, was because Easter was that time. There's Good Friday first, then there's Palm Sunday, right? And then I guess that next Sunday, that's the actual day of resurrection or Easter. That's fine. I've got no qualms. But just don't change it up and say, we don't want to call it that anymore. That's not cool. Because that's taking something that someone thought was kind of good, whether you agree with it or not. And you're saying they can't do it. I don't like that. We need to celebrate all holidays, put all the religious holidays in a big old pot, stir them all up, print out the calendar so everyone knows, hey, look, wow, here's a calendar. my faith. I'm Muslim. I love to see that they're being observed. Hey, I look at my calendar. Shalom. I love seeing all my Jewish holidays respected and listed here. I love that now everyone knows when Yom Kippur is. This is great. I'm a Jew and I'm not ashamed of it. There you go. And maybe any other holidays that we can come up with that may have a religious relation to them. We can't go nuts now. This is gonna be crazy if we start adding some. I don't want to get politically correct by going politically incorrect to just piss people off, and then everybody's trying to unsubscribe from my channel and then I'm banned. I don't want that. But I think it needs to be religious in nature, and everything should be recognized so everyone knows. And I just think that's a little bit of education for everyone. When are the Jewish holidays? They're right there on the calendar. When are the Muslim holidays? They're right there on the calendar. When are the Buddhist ones? Maybe Hindu, Christian. Right there on the calendar. Don't worry. That's just fair and reasonable to me. But now it's so short. Kids are already taxed. I mean, the teachers don't want to be there. The kids don't want to be there. Let's call it what it is. School is like jail. That's exactly what it is. You come in, you gotta ask permission to move around throughout the building. You can't leave. Someone's gotta sign you out. There's a warden, principal. The secretaries are like the gatekeepers. Then, when you get out, nobody follows up with you. No parent, no teachers call these kids over the summer. Hey, how's it going? Everyone sucks. They're prisoners, inmates in the school system. In the school system's attempt to not exclude other religions, or to say we aren't going to call this the Christmas break because we feel that it hurts other religions, is actually selective discrimination. As easy as it is to go to that text file in your calendar document and change the word Christmas break to holiday break, you could just as easily say Christmas/Passover/ I'm not Muslim, don't sue me. But whatever their holiday might be around that time, Kwanzaa, even though I think we need to nix Kwanzaa, it's not a real damn holiday and it has no religious affiliation. Remember, that was my line of demarcation. The holidays should be religious in nature. Someone can't just come up with a new religion tomorrow and say, observe me. Nope. You gotta at least have a 300-year shelf life. How about that? Then you can qualify as a religion. And maybe you gotta have more than 68 people observe it. Team Reason, hit the subscribe, the like, hit the notification bell, cause I love you. And I made this video for you, and we're cool. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.